Hello, everyone. I welcome you in the webinar. If you can hear me, can you please raise your hand? Yeah, perfect. I am Shubham. I am operations intern at Stunited, and today we are here to present a webinar on AI, unlocking the future with AI, exploring job opportunities for international students. I have with me my friend Pascal, who will be briefing on supply chain management. So the agenda of this webinar is divided into the introduction of AI, then we'll hop into the jobs and the skill section on how we can empower as a international students so that we get benefit from the AI. And then the third agenda is to find the opportunities, the networking events, which will benefit us to secure our jobs. So if someone has a question, we have a question and answer session at the end. But if you have some questions, you may raise your hand in between. Shall we proceed? Give me a hand raise if it's okay with everyone. Yep, perfect. Thank you. The history of AI. AI is not a new concept. It's an old concept, more than at least 90 years. When the technology started and we had our first computer in 1941, and the term artificial intelligence was introduced in 1956. By 1960, the technological advancement was such that the machines were playing against the humans in checkers game. As the time proceeded, in 1980s, we humans developed quality control systems which enabled us to manufacture, produce well products. By 2000, we had sophisticated walking robots. When we hear about the AI, we just think some robots or some technologies which like ChatGPT giving us answers of our questions. But components of AI covers a lot of things. So it's more than that. It's more in depth. We have machine learning, neural networks, natural language processing, computer vision, robotics, expert systems, speech and face recognition, machine perception, ethics and bias mitigation in AI. So AI currently deals in every sector, in every domain, whatsoever we name it, the AI is playing a role in that. So when we talk about there is a so much of hype about AI these days. So what would be the future? In my views, AI will be the companion of human beings. It will be the best friend of human beings. And in future, we just have to sit and enjoy the technology. It will be the technology which will be doing most of the work. We have seen that the delivery systems, the robots, self-driving cars, it's just a start. In the future, more rules will be taken by the AI, and the human interruption or human work will be very less. With this many few features, there comes the threat of AI, that since there will be so much of data available, that we have trained robots to be like human, they are potent as the machine that they can act against humans. So it's a one thing we need to be aware of, that misuse of technology may be go against the humans. Moving to agenda number 2, AI and the job market. So in all job, be it the hand done, skill done, soft skills, hard skills, we have AI application, have everything. Be it you want to book a taxi, or you want to go to your office, you want to check your emails, you want to fix your meetings, or you want to get your food delivered to your home, no matter what the thing is, we have AI. So the job market is exponentially developing, changing. There are jobs that never existed 10 years back, and there will be jobs that currently do not exist, but they will be prominently existing in coming future. AI research scientist, AI trainer, AI coaches, machine learning engineers, no code professionals, integration professionals, analyst. These are such titles which will be prominent in coming futures. As AI continues to evolve, new job opportunities will likely emerge, presenting diverse avenues for professionals to contribute to the development and ethical deployment of AI solutions. So, as an international student, what we can do to capture our places in the job market? We are in United Kingdom. It's the first world country. We have come from many countries, be it second world, third world, or be it the UK itself, or any European countries. So we have brought varied experiences with us, various challenges with us. We will talk about them in this webinar. The changing job landscape because of AI, the advent of technology, how we international students have to prepare ourselves so that we get the maximum benefit from our skills, or if we don't have the skills, how we can upskill ourselves and grab the opportunity. The changing job landscape in UK, it is estimated that in next 6 years UK GDP will be highly impacted positively by the AI and AI business, in such that there will be more than 3 million jobs alone in United Kingdom, and that is around 10% of the GDP by 2030. These are the estimates just for the United Kingdom. And if you have AI skills, you are a globally sought after candidate by the companies, by the businesses, because there are a lot of things to offer. Skill requirements, we'll talk about this in the job sector. We have segmented. We'll talk about what skills are required for which sector and how you can choose your sector and integrate with the AI to benefit more. There are cultural and communication challenges as for international students. We'll talk about how we can mitigate it, and AI's role in hiring. We all know majorly all companies use ATS system to in their hiring, and some of them have now proceeded to completely given the AI the entire their hiring process. So what the unique opportunities for international students? There are ample of opportunities since we came here to learn. So we have opportunity to learn, not network, gain practical experience, and create applications for the companies or the businesses by our skills set. Current trends in AI related career, there are majorly three trends which I have seen that are prominent in AI. One is in technological sector, the second is in healthcare sector, and third is in logistics sector. There are other sectors who are also showing the AI related career, but the majority of them are these three. They have the high demand roles, and if you talk about the UK market, so these are the high demand ones. Now moving to the next section, the artificial intelligence in various sectors. This will be a brief one, so I want you to pay a little extra attention. AI in healthcare industry, the UK healthcare industry is struggling. They are in shortage of professionals, and there have been many researches, many businesses emerging that how AI can be integrated to benefit more in healthcare sector. So the opportunities, if you look for tier two opportunities by NHS, you can easily find NHS healthcare analyst, NHS healthcare data scientist jobs. There are plenty in numbers. And in the healthcare industry, I would like to give the example of one specific business, that's MedPalm Multimodal. They are in successful trials where they can easily map out your DNA, and they can detect the disease and let you know that what your body is lacking and which disease you are prone to have. Contribution of AI in healthcare industry, it's from a long back that technology is helping the healthcare industry. We have medical imaging analysis. Now the technology has more advanced CT scanning, MRI scanning, disease prediction. New drugs are made using AI technologies. They are very far better, individually customized drugs that will be soon available. We have robotic surgery, telemedicine, and remote monitoring, all possible through AI. What are the job opportunities we have in healthcare sector? As I've mentioned that UK is struggling for healthcare professionals. We have the data scientist in healthcare. We need medical imaging AI specialist, healthcare AI consultant, healthcare AI developer, clinical informatics specialist. We are into the research and development. When we go, there are so many applications and companies that are working on making new drugs solely utilizing AI. AI in finance industry. Finance industry is related with money. AI models can be trained to become one algorithmic trader. We can predict the demand. We can detect the fraud, manage risk using AI tools. If a human has to do it, he will may take hours, days, or months to give a decision, but the AI can easily process the million data set and give a pinpoint or very accurate decision. AI in education industry, AI has revolutionized the education industry from like 200 past 200 years. We are studying from chalkboard and the benches, but the AI and the technology has enabled education to be more accessible. I can talk to you. We are having a conversation because of the technology. And the AI educational content creation is again the personalized one, self driven processes where we have the freedom, teacher has the freedom, student has the freedom, and the guardians have the freedom to and freedom and control on how they are performing and what areas they can do better. So there is the data available for that. AI in technology industry. Technology is everywhere. If you just Google it now, what are the I want to do this and I want a AI tool for it, be it marketing, be it selling, be it in logistics, or be it making apps. There are so many AI technologies that available in technological industries. Automation and efficiency. It's one of the hottest thing that a person can do. You just go and type no code something you want to do and the app or website. There will be so many AI tools you will get for free where you can have the automation which will give you more efficiency to do your businesses. With the AI, it's easy to do the predictive analysis because their ability to have the to process a lot of data, the cybersecurity, since AI models are trained in such a way that they give more security to the consumers. They have the data to detect the threats. A natural language processing and chatbots like ChatGPT, Bard, they are giving more human touch to the technology that we are using. Now, my friend Pascal will talk about the logistics and supply chain management. Over to you, Pascal.
Okay, thank you. So I can proceed by saying quickly, let me make a recap because I was not being heard. Now I'm okay. I was saying earlier on that we are talking about AI with within the supply chain. My name once again is Pascal Mwesije. For those who did not hear me, I have an experience in logistics and supply chain, and my role is a distribution and network manager. So logistics, that would be the movement of goods and services from one point to the other. Well, I would say supply chains, here we refer to the processes that are involved in the movement of goods, and from the point when they are made to the point when they are used downstream to the final user. So AI has contributed tremendously to this supply chain and logistics, in transport, in manufacturing, in distribution, across the board. If I can give my first slide, I have tried to put up the trends. You can look at the figures. AI quickly has contributed to the growth of this industry, up to 19% from 10% by 2020. And in the UK particularly, we are talking about 478 billion, the market size. That is massive. And I was saying that this has brought tremendous opportunities, which I think we are here to discuss and present and bring out. I can quickly go, like I earlier pointed out, this topic is massive. I can only have a chip about it. I can quickly go to the challenges. The challenges that come along, first of all, are due to the interruptions in the market in logistics. Logistics and supply chain have been interrupted world over due to things like diseases. If you remember the effects of COVID-19, if you could remember the economic downturn that hit the world, inflation, geopolitics, talk about the West wars between America and China, West versus the East, talk about low demand, economic demand. People are not buying. People don't have money to buy because of bad economics, and low incomes. People are not earning. Failures in deliveries. Due to these interruptions, companies are failing to deliver. So on the side of the supply chain, these are some of the challenges. Then of course, with these interruptions, wars like this one between Russia and Ukraine. Now you hear about Israel and the rest. These ones interrupt production, they interrupt movement of goods and services. And therefore, we are saying with AI, there are many areas where companies now are using AI to do predictions, do analysis. They are using it to try and cover the gaps that are created by these challenges. So we are saying to us, definitely the challenges affect us as job seekers, and the more we adapt the AI industry now, the better we are advantaged. My colleague has discussed at length about opportunities, but specifically in the logistics industry, we talk about so many opportunities which have opened up, especially now with the AI. We are talking about opportunities such as operations management. We talk about warehousing under distribution. We're talking about transport. Under transport, many companies are introducing different forms of transport. They are using robotics in deliveries. They are using drones, all depending on having a foundation of AI to identify point of origin, point of pick and point of drop. So to us, the job seekers, these are opportunities we need to exploit. If I can give a quick context before I conclude, McKinsey Global International itself, 2021 in the research puts the opportunities that have been created by AI to 50 million jobs by 2030. Now, this is potential that we need to exploit and take advantage of, and we can only do that if we have the skills and prepared for AI. AI should not fall on us. We should work ahead and prepare about it. We should look out for jobs such as developers, trainers, managers, analysts, and customer service people. So briefly, that's about it. We can always discuss more about that in the supply chain. I'm handing you back to Shibam to take you through the rest of the webinar. Thank you.
Thank you, Pastor. It was such a deep insight, and I hope it will be helpful for the people who are looking for jobs in supply chain and logistics. So coming back to the agenda number 3, this is the last agenda that we have for international students, that how we can have AI internship and we can do the networking. So as an international student, talking about my journey, currently I'm doing placement at Stunited.org. Prior to that, when I came, I secured 1 month AI internship with Forage. I did some projects there. After that, I did my marketing internship with Mindless Mac. I was in constant search of opportunities where I can upskill myself and showcase my skill, creating the projects, creating some value chain so that I can network with the right people. So for you guys also, I would say to have an internship is the best thing. It has so many pros that it not just only provide you the hands-on experience, it will give you the people of your industry. You can know them, which later will may hire you or can lead to the positions where you have job opportunities, personal growth, and skill development. So we have made the list specifically for AI. If you are in healthcare, you want to learn about AI, you want to do AI networking, specifically for healthcare, I would advise the Health Tech Alliance, IHM. If you are into finance and you want to do something, AI plus finance, Chartered Institute for Securities and Investment, they have networking events, they have skilling events, they have courses which you can do and get benefit from. For the educational, for the teachers, the aspiring ones, go for the BERA, Data Science Society, specifically for networking, data analyst, data science engineering people. UKRAS network is for the robotics, autonomous system, if you are in logistics, or if you want to go in supply chain management or something where there is robotics involved, go for that. British Machine Vision Association and Society for Artificial Intelligence and the Simulation of Behavior have their networking channels. They are all government bodies. They have so many programs which you guys will be benefited. If you could not find them and or if they are far from your place, every council, every county have chamber of commerce and they must be having something related to AI which you can utilize for your own good. We have the success story of 3 people. Avni Singh, she's an international student from India. She got job as an operation analyst. She's my friend. She did MSc in business management and got a job as an operations analyst in Splittero. She is phenomenal in AI. The other guy I know, Alan Pellicle, he is an engineer, again came for design management and master's degree and is now order and operations analyst at Sony. Jonathan Chavez is associate account manager at the Walt Disney Company. Earlier, he was into the finance. He came here for master's degree. He's from Spain. I met him through LinkedIn. So he told me about his story, that how he ventured into AI and he's loving it. So coming, there are so many challenges as an international student. We from different countries, different culture. So how we can overcome challenges? The first thing is we have to study the market. We have to know the market. Before jumping in, we know what we have to expect. We have to know what we will get. Once we done the researching, we can know what our skills are, how we can improve it. We can seek the career development services. They are in our university. If you don't have enough time, there is National Career Service. I am personally enrolled in that. Every 3 months, they will call you, they'll ask you what you are doing, how well you are doing. You want to do some course, they all are government funded courses. I have done tons of courses, all are funded by UK government. How you can do the networking? We all have university account, we all have LinkedIn account. Target your business area, target your domain or niche where you want to get the job, target the HR, the target top voices on LinkedIn and interact with them. It will create your online presence, you will be known, and then opportunities will walk in for you. Have the intern, get the jobs. It may be volunteering, it may be paid, something related to what you love, what you want to pursue as your career. It will surely give you a confidence boost. It will surely help you to achieve your dreams. Visa and immigration considerations as an international students, as a foreigner, visas and regulations are continuously changing. I would suggest go on uk.gov site, check what they are updating, what there are changes, if there are opportunities that you can grab. There are so many things, AI considerations, there are relaxations of many jobs. If you are into AI, if you are into disruptive technologies, go read it and make a way what you can do for it. Now, this is the final thing, the online resources where you can learn the AI for free is a Coursera, edX, YouTube, LinkedIn Learning, AI bootcamps, analyst builder conferences. You can go. It will not just help you to learn, they will also give you opportunity to network the people you as same as you. For the coding and development, GitHub, Kaggle, R, Java, MATLAB, Julia, they are the top notch languages. Go for it. Master any one, then proceed to two. You can start from Excel. If you have wonderful Excel, you can do wonders in data analysis. Then there are so many AI conference and events. Just type AI conference near me. You will find even in Northampton, we have one or two happening in a month. So it's a question and answer session. If you guys have questions, please, I'm happy to answer them.
Audible.
Yes, you are audible now.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Mr. Pascal and Mr. Shubham. It was really, really well presented. I just had a quick query. As you
Yes.
explained that it is a really huge, really vast area for the AI application, do you think and do you suggest any special training or any special courses our young people or the international students should go for? Any specific training? Do you suggest anything?
Since the area is so vast that if I suggest a course or a language, it might helpful for a few, and it might totally a waste for thing. Because when we think about the AI, we fantasize that AI is something out of the box. But
Mhm.
if you are good in Excel, you can do the data analysis. If you are want to do marketing, there are some different tools for that AI part. If you are in healthcare and you want to have a app which monitors the blood pressure, then for that there's a different machine learning algorithm. So it's totally
Yeah.
depends on the person interest. If they have an interest in particular thing, then only I can help them. In general,
Yeah.
I would say start from the basic. Try to read as much about the AI. There are so many basic AI courses from Google. Then only they can proceed with their interest.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with you. I think we need to know how to use the AI. Even it's not a straightforward thing. Then
Yes.
we have to know how to use, how to implement. I think you're right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Shubham. Thank you.
Bernie.
Thank you so much, Shubham and Pascal, for your thoughtful information.
Yep.
And I have a question that do you have any statistics regarding the prospects of young people in the field of AI in the future?
If you talk about the United Kingdom, it is estimated by 2030, the 10% of the GDP will be contributed by AI-related jobs. If you talk about in numbers, it comes to nearly 1.7 to 2 million people who will be benefiting from the AI-related jobs. So there will be the transition where the people who are currently having jobs that can be manual or something like which does not related to the AI, but it will be transition that they will be upskilled and have AI into their jobs.
Okay.
Yes, Mr. Suvankar.
Uh, hello.
Yes,
Hi.
yes,
Am I
Chandra.
audible? Hi. First of all, thank you so much, Shubham, Mr. Shubham and Mr. Pascal, for your resourceful presentation. I have a quick doubt. Not a doubt, actually, it's just a query.
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask, when there is a good, there is bad also. So I just wanted to ask, how do we ensure that AI has been used ethically in market, either in any department actually, not just in marketing section or just in healthcare section? How can we ensure its ethical use?
There are ethical concerns about the use of AI. We have seen that the videos regarding of the people and the voice are being changed, and a new different messages conveyed to the people, which is never been done by the original person. So for that, the government, especially the UK and the European Union, is in talk with the technology developers like Google and Microsoft to limit such technologies and make them responsible for such data breaches. So currently, we have to say that we still have to look for the countries, or it totally depends on the country to country. But for the European and the UK, we are strictly bringing that thing under GDPR.
Hi, I wanted to ask, as I'm an international student, I wanted to know how can I build a career in AI?
Uh, Thank you for your question, Kunal. To build a career in AI is just like which industry you want to work for AI, or is it IT or in finance?
Probably, I am interested in both actually.
Okay, so like for finance or IT, we can have like you can start with the data analysis to understand the machines, and then upon on your interest, which field you want to go in, be it machine learning or be it predictive analysis. So the branching of AI, when you go deep in, varies. So upon your interest, you have to select. But for the basic thing, you can have a course from Google on the NLP or any introduction to artificial intelligence. Yes, Mr. Adil.
Hi,
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
As a beginner in this field, what are some of the projects that I should work on in AI to build a better portfolio?
If you want to go in IT, you can create a simple QR code generator. You can create a speech generator, just like essay generator. If you are in marketing, you can have AI slides generator, or in data analysis, you can just make dashboards of big company data. So you can have a small projects to showcase your skills, and later on you can jump into bigger projects.
Thank you. And what are some of the tools that can be used to build these projects?
You can start from Excel. If you want to build dashboards, the basic thing is Excel. There are so many no-code applications for marketing. You just have to type no-code QR generator. You want to make a website. You want to make an app. You can get the source file, which again, if you are good in Python, GitHub, or programming, you can change according to your needs and launch your thing.
Thank you very much.
Welcome. Yes, Surit goes.
Yeah. Hi, Shivam.
Hello.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. Please.
Yeah. Good afternoon. I have one question. Recently, I watched Apple presentation, and I hear that right now we are talking about AI.
Yeah.
But on that presentation, if we follow, Apple again and again highlighting one thing called machine learning. They are not emphasizing on AI. So I just want to know what is the difference between AI and machine learning. And I have another question. Currently, I am seeing a job opportunity in market called prompt engineering. Can you please highlight the prompt engineering and its role in the AI called ChatGPT and Bard?
Yes, I will start with machine learning.
Yeah.
And the artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is just the intelligence we are giving to machines of a human intelligence to machines. But machine learning is the trainability, the models which we are training the computer. For a computer, a picture of a pen and a picture of this glass should be the same, because if we have a pixel of 160 into 180, 160 into 180, how it will distinguish? We humans can distinguish from the shape, size, 3D dimension, but for machine, it's the same. So the machine learning models, we train the computer by the pixels which the image is having. So it might be converted into 90 pixels, and the cup can be converted into a specific unit of, let's say, 92 pixels. So we assign two values to the machine. So whenever you will give some data, the machine will identify this as a pen and this as a cup. So these are the learning things that are continuous. And I would say that even now today, the machine learning data sets are very limited. They need to be updated to a much larger extent, and it will take at least 10 years of time the way we are doing it. The artificial intelligence is just the term of the artificial, but the real thing is the machine learning which is doing. And now you said the prompt engineering. Now we don't have to do the codings. We don't have to be specifically master of programming to develop. We don't need back-end developers or front-end developers or some specific skills to do something. What AI, this ChatGPT and Bard has done, these are the natural language processing things. They run on a system where already machine trained, that whenever you give them the query, they will give you the answers. And the prompt engineering is the way you ask the question. If you know how to ask the question, the Google will knows to how to give the right answer. There is a saying I've heard that if you know how to ask the right question, then you always get the right answer. Yes, Mr.
Okay, so is there any website or any courses right now available to learn prompt engineering, which can help any freshers to get job in industry?
There are several courses, but we have also decided that after this webinar, we'll share at least 50 prompts to international students, so that it will be much easy for them to have the common queries which they face in their student life or career related things, so they can do that. And we are also thinking to develop a course at Stunited in prompt engineering. And apart
So-
from that, you have many courses available on Coursera, TEDx. Yep.
Okay, so you are going to give 50 prompt to us. So
Yes.
I am going to ask that those prompt will work for Bard and ChatGPT both, or for
Yes.
ChatGPT? Okay,
They are majorly focusing on ChatGPT, but if you use on Bard, you may have similar results.
Okay, I have another query. Right now, most of us using Android phones, and if we use Gmail, we can
Yeah.
see that machine can predict our next word, or when OTP is coming, system automatically detect that OTP and putting
Yes.
into the application. So, I'm just trying to understand, it's AI or it's machine learning.
It's not the AI, it's the collection of their, I forgot that term, but it's the system which is the predictive analysis.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
the data which your phone is collecting, it's predicting what you can do. It's like the ads, the customized ads you see on your phone. It's your behavior which the phone is monitored. Yep.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Welcome. Do we have any other questions, please?
I have a question for Mr. Pascal. Mr. Pascal, as you are the supply chain specialist, I just had a question for you. What do you think? What should be the future AI application in the e-commerce company area, including the warehouses and all? What should be the AI applications in those areas?
I beg your pardon on that. The future.
I just wanted to ask, as you are the supply chain area specialist,
Yes.
so what do you think? What is the AI application future in the e-commerce area, including the warehouses?
Oh, okay. Thank you very much. I hope I'm audible enough.
Yeah.
Right now, AI is already in use. It's not something that is in the future. We're already with it. If you look, I'll take an example of company, what people are doing right now. If you consider along the supply chain under production, my colleague already has tried to go into the details of machine learning. That's one area where we can improve our efficiency, because with machine learning, for example, I'm going to give a small example of maybe a jet engine. When you're manufacturing a jet engine, machines are able to detect information about the functionality and the wear and tear of machines and give that information. And in future, that would prevent defects and failure. So when I go to logistics, that is the transport system, once again, I'm looking at using more or less AI is going to help in developing more, not it's not a new thing, but it's going to improve more in delivery, identifying trends of delivery, identifying trends of customer demand, knowing where the demand is going to mostly skyrocket and focus there. That is predictive analysis. Then of course the appropriate means of distribution, preferably now we might be looking at self-driven vehicles and robotics and etc. and etc. Some of which are being used now. When you go to warehousing, particularly which you have asked for, I can give an example of Amazon right now. Amazon is investing here in the UK, as an example, is investing heavily in robotics to work alongside human beings. Some of the applications the robotics are applying are AI-based, borrowing from what human beings would have done, but doing it better. They are introducing bots that are able to pick and sort and distribute and dispatch packages in the most efficient way. One example is their unit at Birmingham. That would be a very good example. downstream, finally, when you go to the retail, in, as I said, in retail markets or supermarkets, if you like, AI is coming in and helping a lot in predicting, like my colleagues was trying to explain, the trends of customers, what customers may likely want. If you are usually into the supermarket to pick bread, AI will predict that and develop a trend to know that at a certain point, such and such a customer is going to come and pick bread. So the suppliers will know when to supply and when not to supply to avoid inefficiencies. I hope that one has no way
Yeah,
to.
I got my answer. Thank you so much, Mr. Pascal. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You are not audible.
Are you able to hear me?
Yes.
Can I go on?
Yes, please.
Okay, thank you. I am Tim from Kenya.
Yep.
And I'm happy for this insight. And I'm really learning many things from you guys. My area of specialization is project management. I would just wish to help me, even if I'm late, maybe somebody has addressed it. But how can AI help me in the line of project management? And how can I be innovative in this area so that I can work, be resourceful in this area compared with the people who have been already there, or some programs that has been tested before. So I'm looking forward to utilize AI and maybe to help me to work or to solve some of the issues that we face in the project management. Thank you. Maybe if I have.
All right. Thank you very much, Timothy. I'm going to delve into it. Probably my colleague will supplement. AI definitely under project management. Project management is also a big area. Depending particularly definitely on where specialization, I imagine you may want to specialize either projects in services or a particular project, a product that you would have wanted to specialize in, either construction, etc. However, to be specific, AI, which is going to be very important for you in identifying the strategy. It is very important in determining strategy. There is a lot of information already provided by AI. You can search and know the best strategy you can use to achieve and execute your project. This would also involve the needs and the requirements of the people of that very project, the resources that you may require, the costing, financials, etc. So I imagine that specializing in AI in this time would be the most valuable thing that you would be using, because it is more efficient to go into a project when you know what you're going to incur or what the results most likely to be. I don't know if hopefully I've said something that of your interest.
Yes, Mr. Mukherjee, please ask.
Hello.
Yep.
Hello, Mr. Soham.
Yes.
And Mr. Pascal. My question is to Mr. Soham.
Yeah.
I have regarding one question regarding that AI. How can I use AI as a research? How can use it for research work?
If I talk about the research, personally, my previous experience was the new product development for Reckitt Benckiser, wherein we used to develop products like Dettol and Harpic. So we got a lot of data since the company is operating in more than 120 countries. And if you just pick one SKU, you will have at least 10 millions of Excel file data set. We can use AI to predict the market of a country, the product, which of the products are doing well. Last year the company decided that they want to extend or want to change something in Dettol. They did some market data research, and using AI, they have found that people want Dettol liquid plus something which is a cream but has an effect like Dettol, antiseptic effect a cream should have. We don't have that product. There are products that are in market, but they are not that effective because there is a consumer trust in Dettol. So company decided to make that product, and I hope it is out or it will be out in the Indian market by this November. So this is one of the example that AI used to market analyze and decide one of the products. There are several other examples that AI is utilized in the research development by many companies, be it FMCG, be it IT, be it the financial companies, big four, something, to make more centric processes.
Okay.
Yep.
And how authentic those data? How can I get those data are authentic for the research? As for example, ChatGPT have authentic mentioned
Yeah.
2021.
Yeah. When we talk about the chat GPT, it's the data available on Google. But if we talk about research and development, there are so many strict regulations that companies has to follow. Be it in India, be it in UK, in UK we follow OECD guidelines. There's other guidelines, toxicological guidelines, country-specific guidelines, data privacy guidelines. So the accuracy of data is very high when the company wants to create a new product, because they do not want to invest in something, they do not want to create something that will go waste. And especially companies like who are investing billions of dollars.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Mr. Subhan.
Yep. Do we have any other questions, please? I think we have enough questions now. Ending you. Thank you everyone for coming. And if you have any further questions or you want to contact, please visit the site along with the webinar PPT and 50 prompts. We'll send you the personal branding. So keep checking on your email. If you have any issues, please contact us at stunited.org. Thank you so much. Have a good day.